Beloved Masters, there is a light path that will lead you out of the density into the lightness of the spiritual realms. The key that allows you to traverse this sacred path is within you, and it is called your energy signature or your soul song. Your vibrational patterns or energetic signature has resonance, cadence, tones, and vibrancy, just like a song, and your original soul song was in perfect harmony with the celestial soul song of the universe. Each dimension has a unique resonance and an identifiable harmonic sound pattern. Your physical existence is a reality focused on harmony and balance or the lack thereof, and the further you move into density, the more discordant your vibrational patterns become. In your material plane reality you habitually focus on tangible things which have substance or density, a time or space orientation of cause and effect. That each of you is the creator of your own reality is gradually permeating the mass consciousness belief patterns. As you refine your resonance, you are gradually becoming multidimensional, which means that you are tapping into the frequency patterns of several dimensions at once. In order to make room for the refined frequencies of the multiple levels of the fourth, fifth, and higher dimensions, there must be a clearing or cleansing process. Via the lessons and instructions we have given you over the years, we are endeavoring to give you the knowledge and the tools needed to traverse the path of ascension with ease and grace. When you achieve a certain level of harmony within, you open the physical body gateways or portals to the higher dimensions, the ascension chakra or medulla oblongata at the base of the skull, the back portal of your sacred heart, and the expansion of the opening of the crown chakra. These are major steps in the ascension process, for they re-establishes your connection with the river of life which contains the living light particles of creation called adamantine particles. At that point, you begin to build a force field of full spectrum light as you strive to become a master of self and a conscious co-creator who only creates those things which are for the greatest benefit of all. From that time forward, your breathing exercises and affirmations take on a whole new meaning. The basic 7 etheric chakras or spinning wheels of electromagnetic energy were placed within the physical body as receptacles for the attributes, qualities, and virtues of God consciousness which were radiated forth from the heart center of our Father or Mother God via the universal Great Central Sunday. As you strive to return to balance and harmony within the 4 lower bodily systems, physical, mental, emotional, and etheric, you will gradually refine your vibrational patterns and begin the process of ascension into the higher frequencies of light. The chakra system begins to take on the radiance of the 5 higher rays of galactic God consciousness which become available when your energetic signature is refined enough to tap into some of the frequency patterns of the 5th and 6th dimensions and eventually higher. The 5 higher rays will have a profound effect on the 7 chakras of the 3rd or 4th dimensional physical vessel. First of all, the reserve supply of adamantine particles of light stored in a sphere of light within each chakra will be released. The kundalini or serpent of sacred fire stored at the base of the root chakra begins to rise and the process called opening the 7 seals of higher consciousness is initiated. The chakras will begin to spin truly instead of out of balance, they change colors as they attune to the higher frequencies of God consciousness, and they become iridescent, for they will be infused with the vibrancy and glowing luminescence of Creator light. The different colored luminescent rays will assist in integrating and balancing the higher frequency patterns of galactic consciousness. The more you balance, harmonize, and strengthen your chakra system, the more divine light you can absorb. The spinal column will eventually become a rod of light through which the streams of Creator light can flow freely unimpeded, whereby the process of ascension will be greatly accelerated. There are many higher frequency rays of divine light throughout this universe, however, during the present round of experience, humanity has had access to only the 12 major rays of God consciousness. That will change as you move into the more refined realms of light, just as the divine blueprint has changed whereby in your future reality all 3 God rays will overlight you in a combination of attributes, qualities, and virtues of God consciousness, and your physical vessels will be programmed to contain a greater number of active chakras and frequency patterns. It is important to understand the physical schematic you were born with, however, it is now time to become aware of what your divine blueprint will be in the future instead of what you were in the past. You are evolving, my friends, and you are destined to assume the next level of human expression. We will speak more of this in the future. Suffice it to say, in time, you will be greatly pleased with your new refined and more radiant physical vessel. Guidelines to help free you from self-imposed limitations. First, you must strive to become heart-centered and soul-focused. Affirmations will assist you in reprogramming your subconscious and conscious minds, and will help you establish a new set of guidelines to live by. You must return to an accepted vibrational pattern of polarity so that you can access the highest fourth and lower fifth dimensional environments. Before you accept anything as your truth, you must discern, what value is there in this information? Does it ring true with my inner guidance? There are many paths that lead to the same destination, back into the realms of light from whence you came. Do not judge those concepts that do not resonate as your truth. Choose the path that is right for you and allow others to do the same. Know that your higher self will monitor you via that small voice within. When you do something that is not in alignment with your philosophy of life, you will feel a heaviness or a sense of dis-ease within the heart center or solar plexus area. When something you read, hear, or observe is in alignment with your set of beliefs or principles, you will feel a lightness or expansion within the heart center or, perhaps, ripples of energy on the surface of the skin, often called angel bumps by our messenger. Remember, however, there is one immutable truth that your philosophy of life must include, and that is the commandment, you will do harm to no one, including yourself. When true universal law filters into your consciousness, it eventually erases all erroneous thought. Through the process of evolution, higher, more refined concepts are made available so that gradually humanity will revert back to immutable universal law or truth. For 3 million years humankind has been living in the Shadowlands. Very few souls have been privileged to have access to the wisdom teachings of ascension that are available to you today. What good is information when you do not use the knowledge to gain the wisdom? You must draw forth more God particles of creation to assist you in your advancement on the spiral of ascension. You must then share your newly acquired wisdom with others in order to proceed to the next level of enlightenment. If you do not consciously allow a portion of your adamantine particles to flow forth from your heart center out into the world, after they have been activated by your unconditional love, the flow of God particles to you will slowly diminish. As a star seed on the path of ascension, you are seeking self-mastery and must learn to take back your spiritual power via the first ray of divine will or power. Guidelines to help you develop spiritual discipline. Learn that it is wise to sometimes delay gratification. Practice acceptance of responsibility. Dedication to the truth. Be realistic. Always strive to maintain balance in all things. If you are not disciplined and in control of your life will control you. If life becomes too easy, inertia sets in and you will become non-productive. Life should be a challenge, always unfolding as you seek to improve self. Become a problem solver by facing your challenges directly. Develop a win-win philosophy, instead of the winner-loser concept of the third-dimensional reality. Remember, beloveds, as has been stated many times before, it is not power that corrupts but the misuse of power. Acquiring power and wealth tests your inner strength and your spiritual maturity. It magnifies the positive or negative qualities that you already have. If you are functioning from greed, selfishness, and an I, me, my point of view, it will reveal and expand those traits. If you are spiritually centered in a we, are, unity state of being, your virtues and positive attributes will be magnified and expanded. The wise ones do not struggle or focus on money alone, neither do they see poverty as a virtue. They begin by turning inward and focusing on magnifying their inner resources, gaining wisdom so they can be good stewards of universal abundance of all kinds. You are of no value to yourself and you cannot truly be empowered and of service to others if you are functioning from a poverty consciousness. You must be an example for those around you as you learn to live and express your own revealed truths. In closing, we would like to clarify an old concept which has puzzled many students who have been led to study the wisdom teachings of the past. In the occult wisdom teachings of the 1900s, the Great White Brotherhood was often mentioned. It was not intended that the term White Brotherhood was to define a color or race, but was a reference to the light of God, which is expressed as being crystalline white. Nor was it meant to infer that it was exclusively a masculine group, for there were or are many female masters who have always served in high-level positions in what has been called the spiritual hierarchy or the cosmic board. The members of the ancient, cosmic Great White Brotherhood are a part of the Order of Melchizedek and consist of numerous ascended masters of the earth, both male and female, as well as highly evolved, non-physical spiritual beings from all areas of this universe. In the past, they assisted humanity from within the various retreats and ashrams which were strategically placed around the world. These exalted beings now reside in the various celestial cities of light around the world. Those of you who are actively on the ascension path and have integrated a measure of fifth-dimensional frequencies within your physical vessel may now make nightly sojourns in your etheric body to the classrooms within the light cities in order to accelerate the ascension process. It is to be known that, henceforth, this prestigious group will be called the Cosmic Council of Light to reflect the evolving universal consciousness. Whether you accept it as your truth or not, beloveds, you are becoming galactic citizens, and one of the future steps of enlightenment will be the reunion with many members of your solar and galactic family of light. At a future time, be assured that some of you will be asked to join the Council of Light as representatives of ascending humanity and the earth. My faithful warriors, you are awakening from a twilight dream state whereby for many eons of time you have existed on a starvation diet of half-spectrum light. Open your hearts and your minds, and expand your vision to incorporate your full endowment of the virtues, attributes and qualities of God consciousness. It is our great pleasure to assist, inspire, and protect you on your journey back into the realms of light. Know that you are loved most profoundly.